I got destroyed, actually. Continues. I agree to help. Move away. Okay. See, the problem is, I forgot that in a game like this, you have to actually put money. Like, I have to put money in the window. Otherwise, like, I'm trading for nothing. I basically traded with, like, emptiness. So I didn't get any money for what I traded. Yeah, let's do this again. Give him a high five. Equipment. Right, okay. So let's do this again. I'm gonna keep the electrical equipment. Relic shards, wow. Let's give other weapon parts. The drugs. They apparently sell for crazy. Also, I looted everything and I didn't get any broken scissors this time. So loot seems to be randomized every time you load in. That's kind of interesting. Also, loot is not in the same positioning this time around in the inventory here also. I took that, took this. And I took... Oh, they don't have it anymore. They had an extra item here. That was like a kit to help fix electronical issues. They don't have it anymore. Oh, too bad. Well, no. How do I... Is there not a... Okay, there we go. Cool. Can't enter this room, unfortunately. Right, okay. So... Aha! Nah, I'd say it's more like, it resembles more like Fallout. Fallout 1 and 2. Than it does XCOM. So like you don't actually go and run and hide behind covers and stuff. Like it doesn't seem that way. At least like the first fight I had was like a fist fight. So, but I didn't hide behind cover. And it's really turned like it's turn based, but like I don't know. It's kind of you're kind of right because it has kind of AP points that you can spend on certain actions and stuff. But it's really more like a Fallout game than. Dude, more rare earth. Well, I can't give anything else to him because Pavel Svetlov. Judging by the gray-stained blue uniform, you're looking at one of the mechanics responsible for preparing equipment for missions. He's looking gloomily at the orange truck. The mechanic looks up at you. What do you think? I'm gonna ask you for help, and you're gonna go, "Yes, sir," right away, and fix everything. Well, fuck you. Fuck you twice. What? What's wrong with the truck? The technician theatrically throws his hand in the air. Oh, well, how should I know? What am I, a mechanic? He stops and touches his head. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's broke. All MM's machines are either broken down or about to break down. The blue spits. Ask about Immelman. The blue scowls. Ah, this one. He's always skipping out on work. I've made a record of his absences, and I'm going to go see Kingsley soon. He'll probably be assigned to a punishment cell, and in my opinion, he's got it coming. The mechanic takes a little black notebook out of his pocket and shakes it in front of your face. Do not be so rude. I'm also a blue. Freaking hell. Can I use it? Can I fix it? You look over at the totaled orange truck with a faded license plate. It really looks like it will never work again. Look beneath the chassis. You look under the car, oil is dripping from the gearbox gasket. Its consistency is closer to mud than lubricant. Ugh. Look under the hood. The orange hood is covered in dirty fingerprints. It seems like this car spent more time in a repair bay than on the road. Kick the track plates. Oh, God. Move away. Hold on. Save. Kick him. You look like a real expert kicking the track plates. Surprisingly, the car is no closer to running than it was before. Ah! Oh, dude. Oopsie. I mean, I tried. I fixed it. I swear. I swear I fixed it. Okay, there's a cargo door. I can open that. Plastics. Okay. Okay. The game is too generous on those rare earth metals. That or they're worth way too much money. This is early access, but like, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna be rich just looting everything. Also, car door. On a remarkable Jupiter moon covered with a thin layer of desert dust, it's parked in a repair bay. Look in a window. You look inside. The interior of the car is upholstered grayish blue. Empty cans of seltzer perch on the slightly scuffed seat. Open the door and get in. You plop down the soft seat. The car smells like gasoline. This warm, familiar odor is coupled with that of some vaguely familiar chemical. Look in the driver's side mirror. In the reflection, you see a slice of the rear fender in a small car covered with a tarp parked behind you. Examine the dashboard. There's nothing remarkable about the dashboard. The odometer reads 87,012 miles. Look in the back seat. The back seat is covered in loose clothes. Look in the glove compartment. All you find is in the glove compartment is a couple of old magazines and a dome road map. Start the engine. You turn the key and the interior of the car is filled with a quiet, rhythming rumble of the engine. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice that the other people in the repair bay have stopped working to observe you. Yeah. That's... I like that you have an option to just be like, fuck it, and just like drive out. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's fine. We're just starting out. Like I'm not gonna. Maybe one time we'll make a playthrough where we play like a character that's like an orange, and we just say fuck it and start like going ham. It smells like damp rat droppings from the floor. Ew. The blue mutters to himself. Tear up the floor just to find a rat's nest. That's totally stupid. Hey, I see you there. Come on, come out. I'm not a trapper, so I can't do anything. I'm gonna loot your shit though. Oh. I say that, but he didn't have anything. It's kind of sad. Lee Sung Pak. The clerk sitting in the bench squints closely at his hands. So, are these my lifelines or no, fate lines? Damn, how does it go again? Ask him if he's found any hairs yet. Pak flinches at first, but then he smiles. Yeah, you got me. He winks at you. He obviously gets a kick out of meeting someone who shares his filthy sense of humor. I don't even know. I didn't understand any of that joke. Whoa! That's an awesome helmet, by the way. Look at me, dude. Hell yeah. Whoa. You can make lockpick from broken scissors or scissors? I just made one. Haha. Haha. There we go. Cool. What's this? A utility room door. While passing the orange wing utility room, you stop when you hear a pair of quarreling voices. On the other side of the door, two people are discussing a plan for some kind of robbery. Or at least you hear the word robbery loud and clear in the midst of their bickering. Continue listening. You press your ear to the door and listen, but you're only able to catch a few words here and there. Go in. The discussion ends the moment as you press your keycards to the scanner. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Now, you guys were talking about a robbery, am I right? I don't care about you guys. I'm just gonna loot your place. I don't exactly really care. Glue. Dark secret beer. Oh, is that homemade beer? A potato? Oh my god. And an onion. And coffee. Scissors. A bat! Bro. A set of lockpick? The result is almost a guarantee this device will open doors for you even if you never held a lockpick. Dude, that was so worth. Oh, I forgot the plant. Ah, dirt. Great. More dirt. Oh, another plant here. Well, actually, check this out. So now I have a wooden bat, and I do have duct tape. I just don't have any nails. But eventually I could technically make the thing. So even more lockpicks. Dude, we're rolling in lockpicks. This is great. I'm loving this. Yes, we suck, proudly exclaims the poster, creatively modified by some orange. Yeah, these guys are just great. Wait. Oh. Interesting. Jupiter Moon Automobile, the most widely used car under the dome. Not a bad vehicle despite the cheap plastic interior, wear, gear stick, and extreme fuel consumption. Extreme fuel consumption, I love it. A White Wing employee is standing near a car with a hood up, clutching a thick book to his chest. His badge says, Giampiero Stalvardi, therapist. The book says, Jupiter Moon Repair Guide. You! The white word perks up, throwing a 1,000-watt smile your way. I bet you know a thing or two about cars. Could you help me out? I agreed to help with repairs. I thought so. You're amazing. His manic smile remains fixed in his place. His eyes gleam wetly as if he's a little bit high. People were like, oh, Giampiero, do you want to try an experimental engine? They said it would be an amazing ride, but so far all I've got is an amazing breakdown. Giampiero's mouth stretches into a broad smile again, his perfect teeth gleaming. They're messing with me. They're like, you can find parts in any warehouse, but how am I even supposed to know what I need? I bet you anything that you know. Do you know? Just kidding. I'm positive you know. Leave, saying you'll look at the car and decide what to do. Yeah, I'll do it. You discovered an out-of-service car and blah. Having scanned the car's engine, you realize you need a compact power source, also known as a CPS. Oh, does it tell me that for the... That? No. But I did scan the thing, so I don't quite get it why it didn't work. But I scanned the computer upstairs. Odd. Yeah. He's banging at the door, but he can't enter. He's saying, like, anyone on duty in there? Dull thumps can be heard from behind the gates. The technician at the terminal pulls up his headphones and scans the area uneasily. Give me a break. I told you not to hammer on the door. It's a vehicle entrance. Instead of an answer, a heavy, angry blow and an incomprehensible shout coming from behind the gate. Listen to the voice coming from the other side of the door. Listening at the gate, you begin to distinguish what's being said. Open up! Open the goddamn door! Repeats the unknown visitor between blows. Nothing else can be discerned, but it sounds like the man behind the gate is in full-on panic. The officer who's pacing a parapet above the loading dock stops and listens intently. I recognize that voice. Open the gate. That's Kepler. He went out on a mission this morning, a couple of hours before the storm warning. Did you hear me? Open that bloody door. The technician looks up at the Blackwing officer with extreme displeasure. I don't know about Kepler, but even if Joseph and the Holy Virgin herself were knocking, that door is automatic. What am I supposed to do? Break open the panel, knock out the fuse, and pray that it will spring open? And anyway, you're not from my department. Where the hell do you get off ordering me around? I can do it? Oh, dude! Walk up to the gate and open it out yourself by accessing the emergency panel. Ah! You push the technician aside and kick the cover of the panel. Inside are several thick bundles of wire, as well as a number of fuses. You rip out the topmost fuse and press the button next to it. Rumbling and scrapping, the massive door begins to shift upwards. By the strobe of flashing scarlet lights, you see two huge figures in Blackwing servo shell. One of the figures of the fighter is wounded, and the second is lugging him along with great effort. Duty officer, dispatcher, code 21, code 21, get a doctor. Hey, Lippin, what's up, dude? Dude, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool so far. It very much plays like an old Fallout game, just like with more recent kind of look and stuff. Having dragged the wounded man to the garage, the fighter props him up by a wall and falls down exhausted nearby. A doctor. Stat. The chest plate of his armor is covered with a thick layer of desert dust, but the surname Kepler, stamped on one side, is still readable. He tears off his helmet and hangs his sweaty head under the stream of cold hair flowing out of the air conditioner. You shift your gaze to the wounded man. His crushed, lacerated armor is covered in blood and hydraulic fluid. There are no bullet holes, but judging from the abundance of blood, this soldier is at death's door, and any kind of unskilled interference may well kill him. Dude, open the wounded soldier's armor and drag him out? No, use the injector. Searching through the pockets of your uniform, you find a Maximum medical injector, a sophisticated emergency first aid device. The black is rapidly fading. You remove his helmet, press the injector to the side of his neck, and press the button. The soldier screams and his eyes open wide. He's fully conscious again. You don't have to wait long. A few minutes later, an old, thin fellow in a white lab coat appears in the warehouse, accompanied by two gloomy-looking orange and a technician. The blue deals with the armor's locks easily. After evaluating the victim's status, the doctor injects a few cc's of painkillers into him and steps aside to let the oranges through. The silent attendants load Holiday onto the gurney and roll him away. The doctor and technician leave shortly thereafter. Only you and Kepler are left standing beside the ruined servo shell. Don't touch it. Okay, sorry. Kepler stands by the lacerated armor, staring vacantly into space. When you greet him, he turns and nods dully. Is Holiday going to be fine? He asks absent-mindedly, addressing no one in particular. Ask him about the circumstances of his partner's injury. Kepler's expression grows serious. We sign an agreement. What happened there remains there. No discussing it. I don't insist. Ask him what he can tell you about the Holiday. For a moment, a smile creases Kepler's stern face. He loves wacky jokes and pizza. He's scored high in all of his training metrics, but discipline is lax. Sometimes Charlie acts like a complete imbecile, but I couldn't care less. He's the best. I'd give my life for that dumbass. He adds. That's also all you have to say, bro? I literally saved your friend's life. Like, literally. And I just wasted a perfectly good freaking med pack. Or med kit, I should say. Hey, broken scissors. Nice. Uh-huh. Ooh, more scissors. I did open all of this. Nope, not these. The loading dock is overwhelmed with the constant noise of giant machinery. A grungy mechanic in oversized headphone waves you over. Where are you going? Departures? That's at gate 3. This is boarding. Ask if you should apply to be a mechanic. The mechanic gives you a thumbs up. Place is a dream. No risks and no real work. Just don't do anything dumb and you're set. The blue gestures towards the stairs where you can hear distant music and loud voices. The guys are having a blast. Come into the back and I'll introduce you. About his work. The technician slaps his headphone with both hands. Seems he can barely hear you. My work? Well, my work is easy peasy. The main goal is to maintain the elevator running, and that's it. Otherwise, you're free to do whatever you want. Dream job, I tell you. Well, awesome. I'm also a blue, so that should help, right? Feels like we've basically talked to everybody here. Let's go up there. Okay, Thomas Reynolds. What's up, buddy? A black uniformed soldier freezes on the landing near the door. His name tag reads Thomas Reynolds. Ask what's behind the door. The black turns his head 3 degrees in your direction. Wow, that's precise. A security room. Damn, dude, that's super precise. Like 3 degrees? Ooh, dude, imagine the loot in there. Oof. I don't want to risk it though. Seems a little dangerous to try and like pickpocket my way into that room. Oh, lavatory. There we go. Bottle of alcohol. Nice. Not a potato. The mirror. You wink at your reflection. Charisma boosts. Vigorous. The sound of running water. Okay. Yeah, when you relieve yourself, you get like less radiation for some reason. Okay. That sounds about right. I feel like we're done here, except we're not quite done. Like, I'm supposed to tell, I guess these 2 guys, is it? Oh, Immelman. Yeah, there we go. And Leary. Yeah, these are the guys I need to talk to for the quest. Erwin shakes his head. Talk to Theo. He's a decision maker. Ask Erwin why he's shirking his responsibilities. The orange lets out a hoot. Ah, Hoya sent you. Chuckling, he cups his hand to his chest as if holding an invisible pair of breasts. Wow, dude. Wow. Warn Himmelman that Svetlov will report him if he skips work. The satisfied grin vanishes from your interlocutor's face. What do you mean, punishment cell? Is that what he said? He wants me sent to the punishment cell? The orange reluctantly rises from his seat as if hoisting an invisible hunk of pig iron. Ah, fucker. Tell that Swedish bitch I'm working today. And make sure she don't forget it. Nice. Let's see about him. Leary is scribbling on a ragged piece of paper he's laid over his knee. He doesn't even notice you're there. Tell Leary he should return to the warehouse. That girl can get anyone she wants. Look, no offense, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm in no rush to get to my job. Okay, I don't have anything against you yet, Leary. Gotta find some dirt on you though. Who could tell me about Leary? You, was it? No. Oh, Immelman. You went to work? It's so filthy with oil and grime that it takes you a minute to recognize him. Wow, he's actually working. Jesus. Okay, yeah, that guy's gonna be pissy. Yeah, I still don't know what's wrong with the car, so I can't really help him. No, not this guy. He doesn't know shit. Huh. Dude, I opened it. I opened it with my blue thing. Right, because now these are all open for me. The air shafts. Because I'm blue. Haha. Now I have eyes everywhere. Mwahaha. Oh. Hey, babe. You recognize a small figure from afar. Nastasia is sitting on her spread-out jacket, eating noodles from a cup. She looks up at you for a second. Oh, hi. This is because I said drop by earlier, isn't it? Remind her how you exchange significant glances. I'm doing it now. Davenport ignores this, or at least she pretends to. Do you want some noodles? She holds out her cup with a plastic fork sticking out of it. Whoa. You can't save in the convo. No. No, I can't. Shit. See, that's my problem. I should have saved before. What do I do? Do I risk it? I kind of want to risk it. Take her by the wrist gently but firmly. You take her by the wrist roughly but also tenderly. Nastasia freezes in place as if time itself halted. She's striving to appear indifferent, but you can feel her trembling. She lifts her gaze to you and speaks in a flat monotone. If you say so. She stiffly removes her shirt. Whoa! Oh, damn, dude. Where's my oh my button?
Oh my.
There we go. You lie under the wiring hair conditioner. Nastasia sits nearby, smoking and contemplating life. Ask where she's from. Davenport takes a drag on her cigarette. Oklahoma. The actual town doesn't matter. Leaving the thought unfinished, she stubs out her cigarettes and starts getting dressed. I'm not a fan of talking afterwards. I mean, you know, this kind of talking. Kiss her goodbye and leave. Okay. Well, I mean... we got the sex part, so... No! I can enter here? Oh, man. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oopsie. I'ma just steal all your shit. Hey, nails. Great. That's what I needed. Wow. There's so many things, dude.